Welcome to this video, everyone. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to style a header using HTML and CSS. So before I start, I would like to show you what I have inside of the header. So this is my header tag, all right? So it represents a header, and inside of that, I have this h1. This is my header. So you see, this is my header, and it's aligned to the left. I'm using the h1 element, and we are going to style it. So the first thing that we are going to do inside of the CSS is we are going to use, um, you know, the header selector. So the easiest way to do it, because I have used the header tag, I can type in header basically, and right here I'll be able to add some properties. So now I'm going to add the background color. So background dash color, and then you add whatever color you want. I'm going to go with Alice Blue. So this is the Alice Blue color, all right? And right below it, we are going to take a look at the height. So we have to give it some height. So I'm going to say height, let's say 200 pixels. So you see, this is the height of my div. My text is still aligned to the left, but I can use text dash align colon center, and it will center my text right here. But now you see, I want my text to be in the middle right here. So the easiest way to do it, because I'm using a text element, is going to be line dash height. So line height, I can say, for example, 200 pixels. And as you add that, you'll notice that your header text will appear in the middle. So this is a good start. All right, I want it there. It looks good. Now we will add a background image. So if you want to add a background image, you just add background dash image. All right, and then you say URL, and then you open two parentheses. So inside of these parentheses, you are going to use two quotations. All right, because I'm using VS Code, it will suggest me all of my files. So I'm going to go to this folder called images, and I'm going to click on cappuccino. So you see, when you add this line of code, so background dash image colon URL, and then you add two quotation marks, and inside of the quotation marks, you say, for example, I have a folder called images. So inside of the folder, I have this image, cappuccino.jpg, and you add a semicolon to it. So when you do that, you'll notice that it will add a background image there. So that's a good start for the background image. But let's say that we want to cover all of the background. So we can say background dash size, and I can say cover. So when you say cover, as you notice, it's going to cover all of your background. So you see, it looks nice. So if you don't want the background to move, you can use this line of code. So background dash attachment. All right, so background dash attachment, and right here, so let me zoom out so you can see it better. So background dash attachment, I can say fixed. All right, so I have that there, and right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you another property. So there are a couple of background properties that I wanted to show you. So if you view it on your screen, this might repeat it. So this, your image might repeat. So if you don't want it to repeat, you can say, for example, background. So background dash repeat, and you say no repeat. So no dash repeat. Your background will not be repeated. All right. Now there is another property that's called background dash position. All right. So you have the X for the x-axis, and you have the y for the y-axis. So now let's say that I want this image to be moved up. So I'm going to use background dash position dash y negative, for example, 100 pixels. So you'll notice your image will appear from the top. So you see it will move. It will be moved a little bit up. So whenever you want to move something to the opposite direction, you use a negative number. So you see I have used background dash position dash y. I said negative 100 pixels, all right? So that's why you see it image has been moved a little bit up. So this is what we have so far. I have shown you a couple of lines on cover properties in CSS to style the header. Right now, I'm going to copy this link and let's view it on a web browser. Okay, so this is the browser, everyone, and this is the header that we have styled, all right? So this is what we have, and this is when I zoom in, you see my image is there in the background. Um, and this is my header text, all right? So you can change it to whatever you want, depends on your website. But this is the code to style the header element, all right? So I hope you like the video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I'll answer all of your questions. So I'll see you all later. I'm out.